Hortons muffins this morning. So we are starting our drive on Hurricane Day. So it is about 10:30. The weather conditions are supposed to get much worse as the day goes on. Right now it's just rainy, a little bit of wind. So we're gonna drive around PEI a little bit more before we head back across the bridge, but I know that PEI is expected to get some storm surge and stuff that, I don't know, it just makes me nervous about having to go back over that bridge. So I just want to head that way before it gets bad, but I think we'd still have like an hour or two before things get really concerning. And then we'll head back to New Brunswick.
Yeah, trying to figure out what we're doing the rest of today.
Oh yeah, we don't have a hotel booked yet because I couldn't make a decision. But there were a couple options with either IHG or Marriott we could book with our points, so I think we'll be okay. And Francisco's had pretty reliable reception on his phone, so I think we can book something on the road as the day goes on a little bit.
How am I doing?
Clear? No, not clear. There's a car coming. Okay, we just arrived in Summerside, another major city in Prince Edward Island, and again, still just raining, and probably aren't actually going to do much here, but we'll do a little bit of just driving around and seeing the city before we leave the island. It's 11:30 now. I've also got a kick how the stop lights, the red light is square shaped. I actually saw one earlier that the yellow light was diamond shaped, but this one just looks round. Well, you can't really see it, but this one does have the diamond shaped one, but it's too much in shadow on the video. Okay, here's the Confederation Bridge that you can see just kind of disappears into the fog. But I think we're gonna go back to the park that we first visited and maybe take some more pics from there, and then we're probably driving back across this bad boy. Okay, we're leaving now. What, we think it's like $45 or something?
$47.75.
$47.75.
Hello. Hi there.
Your seat?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
I feel some wind getting gustier too.
Yeah.
Getting off this island.
Yeah. Getting off while the getting's good.
Alright, here we go. Back over the longest bridge.
Over ice covered water.
Over waters that freeze. My arms are gonna get tired.
Okay, then.
I'll try. See how long I make it.
I have to say, this is a very exposed feeling bridge.
I know.
You don't have any of that structure overhead.
I know. That's why I was nervous about it. Did you bring the GoPro?
Yeah.
Could have used it on a day like tonight. We're at minute 30. We've barely begun. 2 minutes. 2:30.
I'm not sure we're at that waypoint.
3:30. 4.
We got a good ways to go, yo. And this is the peak in the middle.
My arms are tired.
Stop recording. Just a long bridge ride.
4:30. Maybe pick up the pace a little.
We're going over the speed limit.
5. Whoa.
What?
It could sense when I was looking at the viewfinder.
Really?
Watch the screen.
Huh. That's cool. Maybe that's what that little light next to it is.
That's so neat. 6 minutes. 7 minutes. Are we close?
Oh, no, closer than that.
8 minutes. At the end?
Yeah.
Do you think that's at the end now?
And we're... No.
Cool. So almost a 9-minute bridge ride. I just pulled over to get some air because the tire light came on saying low tire pressure. So we are pretty much back to Moncton, New Brunswick. It is 2 o'clock. So we're probably gonna find somewhere for like a leisurely lunch or something. I don't know. This day is just the pits. After a long day of just slowly driving into New Brunswick, we're gonna go to A&W for a late lunch because they have Beyond Burger. got a root beer float. Well, it was a Beyond Burger combo, so we got the Beyond Burger, some fries, and a root beer float. Our A&W meal is actually super delicious, but it's probably the last time we're going to be out all day, because we're going to head over to the hotel now. So this probably isn't the best decision, but we decided to get a small pizza to take with us to the hotel. So we stopped at Jessy's Pizza, and Francisco ordered a small with stuffed crust. And we're gonna bring that back to the Holiday Inn with us and get checked in over there. Oh, this place is huge. Let's take our shoes off because they're wet. They had cookies at the front desk too. I was eyeing them the entire time. I was hoping Francisco was gonna ask about them, but he didn't. So I was like, are these cookies for guests? Small bathroom for such a large room. At least the shower has shelves. I can appreciate that. I hate when I have to shove everything on the ledge. Little random closet.
That's it. I don't know what happened to me. That's not happening.
What? This extra sitting room?
No, microwave popcorn is strictly prohibited.
Oh, that's how it is at my hospital that I work
really?
at. Yeah. It's a fire hazard. And then, I don't know what's up with Holiday Inn and their light switches not actually turning on lights where you think they are. So, this is the room. I thought we got 2 queen-size beds, but Francisco's gonna have to sleep with me again, and we've been fighting over his snoring the entire trip. Even last night when we slept in separate beds, I was about ready to throw a pillow at him a couple times, but yeah, so anyways, this is the room tour, and it's a very sizable room. Yeah, it's just kind of unnecessarily large. Cookies from the front desk and our pizza from Jessy's Pizza. Let's see how delicious it looks. Looks good. So when we were checking in, I told the guy that we had just come from Prince Edward Island this morning when he asked where we were coming from. And he had mentioned about the bridge closing, and so we just Googled it, and apparently, currently, it has a travel advisory bridge traffic restriction, and certain classes of vehicles are restricted from crossing until the current high wind situation changes. But right now, it wouldn't affect our automobile, but...
No, it would. Restricted classes include automobiles.
Towing trailers.
Oh, I thought there was a comment I didn't see.
No.
Okay,
No,
right.
I think right now we would still be fine, but the idea of having been stuck on the island just had really freaked me out.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad we have made it across and we're attached to the mainland now.
And the closure went into effect at 4:15. I think we were over by like 11.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
So I don't know if you can hear me, but we're in the pool. Like a really strong storm outside. So like it's raining pretty good. Yeah, it's coming down really well. Yeah. That's cold.
Light. Well, power's out in the hotel.
Yeah, it flickered a little bit and then it finally went out, so that's not good.
Well, it went off once, and then everything came back on immediately, and then it flickered like 3 times and stayed off. Hurricane Dorian!
Yeah.
This sucks.
Yep.
I can also show you our fabulous view. Francisco went downstairs to see what was going on in the lobby. What'd they say, honey?
That most of NB was out of power.
NB meaning New Brunswick. And we're checking on Francisco's phone. He still has cellular data. And
Looks like we
that's
should have stayed in PEI.
all the outages.
So it's most of New Brunswick all the way down to...
You're on a
essentially-
New Brunswick
I know. I was
website.
joking.
They're not going to tell you what's the outages in PEI.
Essentially onto the border with Maine is out of power. We would have had to have gone much further west than we were even considering.
North.
That's like Fredericton.
You tried to call the other Holiday Inn that's nearby.
Yeah, but that's definitely well within all of this.
We were just assuming that's out of power too at this point. And I guess when he went down to check in the lobby, he spoke to someone. Do you want to jump in here? Cause
She was just saying that most of them beat out of power. They have people working on it, but they didn't really know more right now.
But didn't she call for you too?
Oh yeah, she called the other Holiday Inn, and there was no answer. So I called, and there was also no answer. Hurricane Dorian.
Hashtag Hurricane Dorian.
This is the NB Power Twitter saying they have over 500 people supporting their response to Dorian. Crews are working as quickly and safely as possible to restore our customers.
Yeah, this is New Brunswick, which isn't even like getting the brunt of it. That's really all centered over Nova Scotia. We're like getting the, like, what would you call it? Kind of the peripheral effects.
The fringes of it.
So we are going to assemble Francisco's bed for the night since we've decided he's sleeping in here, which might work out better so his snoring doesn't bother me, because I don't know if I can even run our normal noise machine all night without any power. We're doing this all by camera flashlight. We're doing this all by phone flashlight.
Oh no, there's no sheet on there.
You're gonna go ask for one. Just go ask for one. It's interesting that it's all plastic wrapped. I was kind of surprised that you assumed it would already be sheeted, honestly. There was just a blanket in the one drawer, but that was the only extra.
I think we have extra sheets.
I don't have extra sheets.
No, you don't have extra sheets.
No, but you can go ask at the front desk. Get another cookie while you're there. Come to Canada, they said. It's nice and safe. It'll be fun, they said. I know how to do it. You want me to do it? I know which one to do it. You're doing the wrong one.
I know.
It's too dark. I'll say it, but I might have to say it again tomorrow. Because you can't really make out much of anything.
Okay. No bother.
I can just say it again if I need to.